Hey, welcome to day 15 of our 30-day challenge. That's right, we are at 15 out of 30 days. That means we are officially at the halfway point. You're doing an amazing job following along here, building habits. I'm really proud of you for being here with me. And I have to say, I'm proud of myself. I keep filming these videos, so we're all winning together. So two things, we have a challenge today, and then I also just wanted to touch on a concept that you may or may not have heard of before, and it is called the reciprocity bias. So you're like, Tina, what exactly does that mean? So what that means is if somebody does something for you, that means that you then automatically feel predisposed to reciprocate or do something for them in the future. So we naturally feel a sense of obligation after someone does something for us. It's cultural, it's natural, it's normal, and like anything in networking and relationships, that's a thing that's really good to be aware of when you're using that bias for good. So think about that, and then I'm going to go into what that connects to, which is today's challenge, which is stop being a liker, stop being a lurker. We are going to go ahead and actually connect. So the point that I'm making here is hitting like on a post on any social media is, I guess, better than nothing, but it barely means anything. So what I want you to do today is to get out of the box and start interacting with people based on their social media. And I'm gonna ask you to do it 10 times, 10 times. I swear you can do it. It's gonna be really simple. So what I want you to do is take what people are posting on social and do one of three things. Option one is to write a comment. And I hope that you will write a comment that's a little bit like connecty versus just like dropping an emoji, like say something of value. Option two is to send them a private message or a direct message, and I'll tell you my favorite hack for that. Option three is to text them or call them based off of what you saw on social media. Maybe you'll do that for like one or two choice people. So one of my favorite ways to do this to make sure that I'm staying connected with people is I scroll through my stories on Instagram. Usually I go through like everybody once a day. And I do make an effort, an authentic effort, when I see something in there that I can reply to and send them a direct message and say something about what they posted. That is where I have most of my social media conversations now. I certainly post and interact with people, but 90% of what I'm doing is happening in my direct messages. And I've built so many amazing relationships that way. And then people do reciprocate and, you know, they're more likely to support what I'm doing on social, which is nice. But for me, it really is about just putting goodness out there and being an example, an inspiration, a source of positivity for others. And eventually it all just comes back around and builds on itself. So that ties back to our reciprocity bias. So bullet point, stop being a liker, stop being a lurker. Go have 10 quality interactions that are either a comment, a private message, or maybe you take it to real life communication, texting, or a phone call. Let me know when it's done. It's going to feel amazing. And again, congrats on getting halfway through this. We have more to come.